Product development is a very complicated task, and it includes everything from product ideation through to product realization. Developing a cat food might be similar to developing a beverage. You still have to go through the same steps. Processing methodologies are different, but the actual steps to get to a finished product are similar. I'm Rob McCurdy. I am the Senior Food Scientist here at the Food Innovation and Research Studio. I'm the technical lead for a team of 6 scientists and chefs, and we do projects across the board for food service and retail food products. When you're doing product development, it's always best to consider how the product is going to be made, because the process is almost as important as the recipe itself. Some people might say it's even more important, but you work backwards from the finished product. I evaluate what it is, what it looks like, what color it is, what texture it is, what pH it is, what water activity it is, all of these technical things. So that same measurable is actually translated to a factory. You're not going to make it the same way, but you want the finished result to be the same. Product development isn't just being on the laptop making products. It's planning, it's thinking, it's quality assurance. It's making it all the way through to the consumer. I think the students really learn here. It's an experiential learning place, I think much more than they would learn in a lab. A lot of the students have university degrees and culinary degrees here that work here. And even the students that go to George Brown, I think they really benefit from working with us. They kind of see what it's about.
Working at First with a bunch of food scientists, our different professional backgrounds and our past experiences helps bring a diverse skill set to future clients and problems, so we're able to solve those problems more effectively. I like that I'm able to understand how a food product is made and manufactured. I think it's really interesting that just a bunch of ingredients in a process, it's not just mixing things together and you have a product and it shows up at the grocery store. There's a lot of work that comes into play. Based on my food science background, you're taught to think really analytically and taking the necessary steps, tests and trials to solve a problem using your analytical side. But I think after going to culinary school, I was able to learn that you can think outside of the box for your technical solutions, and learning how to be a little more creative with, say, using a new ingredient or a different process method to solving that problem.
What I like about working with our technical team is that they have such a vast background and a wealth of experience. Our team has worked in basically every kind of factory, small and large, has worked with multinational corporations and brand new startups. That type of background can really support and help a small company. They don't have that internal knowledge usually, and they lean on us as their outsourced R&D. I trust our technical team and their vast backgrounds. When one doesn't have the solution, there is someone on our team that does. They regularly collaborate and work together with not only our chef, but chefs from the college to expand on their own capabilities.
Being able to be creative, being able to realize what's important to me, which would be going to the grocery store or restaurant and finding out my products that are being evaluated and for people to like them. Because product development is not just, as I said, laptop sort of thing. You're actually going all the way from ideation through to commercialization. And if your finished product is good, then that speaks to your whole process was good, and then that's like success sort of thing.